the other attack that he used to play with meant, which was I forgot it.
Well, either way, it's Joey versus Ramses, and they're facing off on Smashville.
It was his
Which is funny
because
because I think Ramses actually wasn't too fond of Smash. No, that was River. River wasn't too fond of Smashville. Don't know for sure about Ramses. Either way, they did strike here.
Ramses is... I do know what you mean, because Ramses actually is that guy that tells people never to go to Smashville when you play against Cloud.
Yeah.
And at some point he was like telling me as a Diddy player, don't go to Smashville against Cloud. And I was like, what else? Go to Battlefield. I was like, no.
Yeah. You only have so many options.
I'm not going to Battlefield with Diddy against Cloud. Anyway, it's Corrin against Captain Falcon, no Diddy and no Cloud.
And Ramses, oh, he got everything but the final hit right there.
Yeah, exactly, because you can actually SDI out of it and then jump away. Ooh, goes for the down air. But coming back on that option, actually, that charge that covers everything except for dropping to aerial, which is ridiculous to me.
Oh, the tip dragon lunge.
Yep.
Making quick work of Joey's stocks. Only a minute in and it's already gone. And Ramses below 50%. He's doing really well this game.
Yeah, exactly, and he's basically he's been improving his Corrin.
Oh!
Kept playing the game. Goes to like every weekly that's there pretty much.
Can we just talk a second about how a neutral air from a sword character just got outspaced by the reel back into elbow? Like,
I mean,
the way Captain Falcon leans back and then just lunges in, it's absolutely crazy. The distance
really
it covers.
It's actually really good because that go like lunge back actually
Yeah.
allows
People never talk about it. But
no, because it makes people whiff and allows you to hit like that forward smash.
People never talk about it, but it's really important to have a nice reel back, or at least it's a good bonus.
I love how he just jabbed him once and then was like, I'm not going to do anything after that. I'm just going to take that one jab. But I consider Captain Falcon's limbs as a sword, to be honest, at this point. He's just like, has all these random hitboxes that are like everywhere, and you're like, oh.
Just stay away.
Yeah.
However, even after Joey evening it up, Ramses is still doing pretty well in the lead.
That actually does a lot of shield damage.
Oh yeah.
And it's risky to choose an option too, because if he releases it at the point that you roll away or spot dodge, damn, you're gonna get a lot of damage and a hard hit.
Fortunately for everyone facing a Corrin doesn't have the greatest shield damage on her other moves, so usually you should be good if you just hold.
Yeah, and if you actually manage to hit the stun right in front of them, the fully charged bite actually doesn't do as much knockback as the last. Yeah. In DK's case, we call it the 10 wine or a 9 wine. Not sure what it's called in Corrin's case. Almost fully charged.
Oh, he decks the kick from a dragon lunge.
That was good coverage by Ramses and then the great tech by Joey, keeping him alive.
And he actually has taken the lead after that YOLO side B we saw earlier.
YOLO side B.
Well, yeah, that's basically this. You know, sometimes you just run the other way and just instantly side B back.
You just do it.
Yeah.
That's what Joey. And he actually does that more than once. He just is like, you know what? I'm going to just side B him.
Yeah. So sometimes you have to make a choice.
And we call it side boost.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Covering the normal getup with the chainsaw and then instantly stabbing him in the back.
Ooh, the taunt. Are you going to take that, Joey, or are you going to do something about it?
Make him switch to male Corrin, please.
Make him switch to male Corrin.
Your weakness.
Why now? Do you hit oh, wow. Tries to punish the stun gun, but the bite covers a lot of space right in front of Corrin.
Oh, the Dragon Link so hard to punish. Excellent frame data on that move.
Even for a character as fast as Captain Falcon, it's really hard. And that's one of the reasons why I think Diddy against Corrin is really hard for Corrin, is because, for one, Diddy's fair is really good against his character because it basically combats with her sword.
And if he can't catch up with the Dragon Link, he throws his banana.
He throws his banana and then just chirps you. He's like, yeah, you can't do this against me. Plus he is small, which is really good against Corrin.
However, Captain Falcon does not have those perks. So he's in a bit of a trouble right now.
Yeah.
114.
But Captain Falcon being a very scary character with rage. Oh, wow, Joey,
he read the end with the slight mistiming. That's so unfortunate, especially after he just missed the sweet spot knee. One falling up air earlier. This is the magic percent though. If Ramses gets caught again by a falling up air, it should be curtains.
And I already said Captain Falcon's character with rage, he's very scary, that will be it though.
Instead he gets kicked by another Dragon Lunge. Joey's shaking his head, but he's still smiling.
I feel like that wasn't optimal DI though, but
Yeah, probably, but you know, you just never
That
know
will,
what to
however, be it. I'm going to steal somebody's mother. I'm not sure whose this is.
do. Me neither.
I'm going to steal.
Let's hope you don't get Ebola. I don't know if I can say that on stream, but whatever.
I'm not going.
So to go back to Smashville.
I don't predict that in the Netherlands that we get that.
No, that'd be pretty bad.
Only if you play Nez and do like Ebola back throw. That's the only one.
Yeah, but then you'll give it to yourself.
Shoutouts to Mindo.
Yeah, Kurgana here. You know the guy. Oh, an instant dunk! 0 to death!
Pretty good, Joey.
It's one of
I
the
like
hardest Abyss to contest with in terms of how sizable that hitbox is. And it has a couple of...
huge, but...
You know, you have to get it from exactly above.
Yeah.
Otherwise the wings will clip you. So that's some excellent spacing by Joey. And it got him a quick lead.
I do think though that Captain Falcon's down air has a ridiculous hitbox. So
It does.
I mean, oh, what?
Okay, going from a 0 to death to taking your own stock.
That looked unfortunate for him.
Unfortunate is the only way to describe it.
Yeah.
I think he still had his jump even. And that's the thing though, maybe on Battlefield he would have made it back because a lot of people don't pay attention to the vertical blast zones on the bottom. But Smashville actually has the lowest blast zone on the bottom.
He had the right idea, just barely the wrong spacing.
Yeah, they're playing a dangerous game at the ledge, these two. Jab,
Yeah.
down tilt.
I mean, both of them are from Brabant, so they play pretty often, I'd say. At least every Monday, because they go to AFK every week, and then they also live in Brabant, so they probably meet. When I still played the game actively, we used to like have meetings every other week instead of the Counterpick. So we would play with each other like twice a week at least.
Yeah, as soon as I get a job and get some money, I will go to AFK every time.
That will be the stock with Captain Falcon's back air.
Yeah, so he is still retaining the lead. He worked so hard for at the start of this match.
I mean, the SD apparently didn't do a lot.
It didn't phase him.
It didn't fluster him.
That's
at
the
all.
mental stability you need for a game like Smash.
Yep, you need to be very well. Yeah.
Joey's pressure game near the legs is just so crazy. The jab just shuts down everything you normally want to do, and a missed stack results in a sweet spot.
The best thing about Joey, in my opinion, is his ledge game.
Yeah.
His ledge game is really scary.
And his jab is a fantastic tool for that. It covers normal getup, it covers jump, and then the roll can get punished so hard.
Joey's ledge game is really good.
It is.
Like, for one, he conditions you really well so that you pick a certain option that he wants you to pick. For two, his punishes there are really good. Or he like resets the situation. And for three, he just pressures you. He makes you afraid of everything.
Yeah.
You're like,
And that's what a Captain Falcon has to do because his neutral is just alright. So he has to get the most out of his advantage state.
Yeah,
is that Cloud? No, he stays with Corrin anyway.
I mean, Ramses was actually going to play Cloud. I'm not sure how far he actually got into that plan. I'm not sure if he's actually still planning to go for Cloud instead of Zero Suit.
Either way, he's sticking with Corrin right now.
Corrin, and I think that's the best decision. Battlefield.
I don't know about this. Captain Falcon is a monster here.
I think this is very strong for Captain Falcon because of the platform coverage, and the platforms actually make it harder to get past him when you're on the ledge because he can cover the ledge and like keep you at the ledge way better than on flat stages, at least in my opinion. Because he covers platforms so well with his up air. On the other hand though, Corrin's sword is also really good at covering those platforms, and the side B gets a lot more mix-ups.
And you know, Battlefield being a very narrow stage, it kinda alleviates a bit of the trouble that Corrin has with her very poor ground mobility.
Yep.
Okay, got him off stage, he goes high with the Raptor boost.
Or he just wants to fight like as a man, like close face to face, that's also a possibility.
That's by the way, we go Falcon kick, sure, why not? People don't expect it because nobody ever does it. But
yeah,
you could be that guy. You could be that guy that goes for the Falcon kick.
I mean, Joey is that guy in this case.
I guess he is.
And I also I'm also still mad that people aren't punishing Captain Falcon's recovery because it's absolutely other shit.
Yeah, I just found out from Skipper that you can't actually properly B reverse his up B.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
His recovery is either he's going to side B at stage or ledge height, or he's going to fall down in a B, and in that case you can just fall down with an aerial limit. Every character has a decent enough stage game, you can just go there.
Oh, a slight misspacing on the back here gets him a sweet spot knee.
And that will be his stock. That knee is... It's so cool that Captain Falcon can actually use that move, because in Brawl it was completely useless.
Really?
Yeah, he had no conversion into it, the hitbox was smaller, all that kind of stuff. So it's like, you were never going to connect that, ever.
That's pretty sad, but in this game he does have some setup for it. Or of course a good old-fashioned air dodge read. Okay.
Oh, what? Oh, he tried to get him.
Is definitely intent on using this stack. With the...
Yeah, that was kind of... Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That
untechable. You were stuck. Game over.
I got the idea there, but I'm not sure if I agree with that.
So now Ramses is in a comfortable lead because of that.
Yep.
Definitely wasn't Joey's time yet. So
Joey
to speak,
tried
but,
to get it all, gain it all,
yeah.
and just he didn't.
He went too hard, he got nothing.
Well, he got a sour spot knee, so he got something out of it.
I think a neutral air.
It's better than nothing.
Maybe he tried for a neutral air because I normally don't see Joey use knees like that.
No, he tries to get rid of the stock as soon as possible without taking too much damage, because that's going to be important. If he can actually take that stock without taking too much damage, that's...
Ramses with the combos. Not waiting for the air dodge though.
I do like the coverage by Joey right here, though.
And another tipper dragon lunge.
That move.
There it is.
See,
Managed to recover it.
his recovery is so bad. It was not necessarily the recovery, but he just covered the path of recovery that Joey wanted to go for, and in that case it worked out.